I worry about the economy. I worry about higher prices, for instance, and what does that do to our consumers? I worry about the perceived value. We talk a lot about our perceived value, and that to me is everything. Try and stay out of the way of the people that know what's going on up here, but really talk to the customers and listen and get that feedback. And that's how I gauge the perceived value of what we're giving our customer. And it's more than just what the plant looks like. That's a big factor. But it's what it looks like for the costs that they're paying. It starts when they enter that door and they're greeted by our staff.
Well, I think one of the nice things, like John always talks about, is like people don't get upset standing in line here. It's just a happy place. So people don't mind waiting, because sometimes we do. I mean, on our busy weekends, the line can get pretty long. If it's really hot, sometimes we'll even hand out bottles of water just to make sure. But our staff does a great job of going around and sort of organizing, carts to make it go faster, and they talk to people. And
with one of our core values being customer centric, I think we've been able to retain a huge amount of those past customers, and then we have the new customers, and that's kind of a nice mix to see. And as we continue to grow, hopefully we can. It starts with the customer service you were talking about, though, and that those experiences you remember. Had a gal come in, and a couple years ago, and she said this was the 6th out of 7 greenhouses they were going to that day. And they started up in the Twin Cities at some well-known facilities up there, and came here, and they were making one more stop to the east of us. And her comment was, we have the best variety of any greenhouse she had been at so far. So,
so it's nice, people, even if they move away, they stay loyal. But yeah, we definitely have people that come. I would say, we have Ashland area people from the cities. We have people that come from Menominee, even though they pass a lot of garden centers on the way, but this is where they come every year to get their plants. So
I think it would be fantastic if people would come out a little further, check us out, see what we have to offer, because I know they would come back.